While I am driving on bumpy roads, I can hear a knocking from the front wheels. I'm guessing it's a sway bar. Oh, I'm good. I was about right. Look at that. I even said sway bar. Oh, I'm good. Hello everybody and welcome to Dadly Driving. Today we're playing something a little bit different. We're here on Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. This is the very first game in the series. This is what started it all off. So I thought we'd all have a little look at what the game used to be like. Let's start the career mode, shall we? Even though it's quite an old game, there's still quite an awful lot of decent detailing. So we've got to replace the front brake pads and check the front brake disc. Okay. I quite like how it's done here. Gives us a little bit of detailing, get a little bit of a job description. Overall, I think, yeah, we can all agree that the new version of the game is much better. It has really come a long way. That's very freaking high. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, come on now. This came out in 2014. So don't expect the most realistic thing in the world. Right, the calipers are off. Now let's remove the brake. There we go. We know they're in a shocking condition. They do need replacing. There's another one at the back. Come on. Move that. Thank you. Do the... It's very different. This camera angle, what a bastard. Undo that one and get that off. Undo the calipers. Remove the brake pads. Now we just got to replace the brake pads. Right, go to the computer. Go over here. This is just so unbelievably different. It's insane. Oh no, there's the brake pads. I'm just going through everything. Used car parts. Okay, you want to save yourself a bit of money? Use these. But of course, that's not gonna do you much good in the long run. Learning books, tools in garage, business management, become a better mechanic. So with the tools in garage, you get 10% faster unbolting. Business management is 5% more income. So yeah, quite useful stuff. You can even get a loan out. Well, let's put these pads on, shall we? Put that back on. Brake disc on. Brake pads go on. One goes here. One goes there. Put the caliper back on. Fix it in place. Put the wheel back on, of course. Fix it all together. This isn't half bad. I really do appreciate just how far we've come with this game series. And then attach this brake pad. Followed by a caliper. Put that on. Put that in place. Then put the wheel on. Then put that all together. And we are done for the day. It's all been ticked off. Everything's good. I'd say it's done. With that done, we got 500 from that. Our next car needs us to replace the air filter, the oil filter, and the fuel filter. It says here, I last had my filters checked over a year ago. Replace them all again, please. And we get 300 for this. Alright, air filter, oil filter, and fuel filter. Let's go buy all those now. Well, that's easy. There you go. There's the air filter. Oil filter next. Here's a fuel filter. And the oil filter. Lift the hood up. Oh, what do we got in here to work with? You can see it still retains some of the detail that you get now with 2021. But of course, for back in the day, this was still something. Anyway, let's get to work. So first things first, undo that. Remove this. And it will give us access to the air filter right here. Undo number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Look at that, that's in a shocking state. Give me that here. Next up, fuel filter. Here's the fuel filter. And then remove the oil filter cap. And then the oil filter. And then we can start putting it all together again. Oil filter goes in. Cap goes on. Now for the air filter. Pull up the cover. Screw that all back into place. Don't forget the airflow meter, of course. Followed by the airflow tube. And that's sorted. Now for the fuel filter. And there it is. Pop the fuel filter in. And that is us done. Take a quick look. Everything has been done. Repaired. I'm satisfied. Now for invoice number 3. Perform a test drive and replace all worn out parts. While I am driving on bumpy roads, I can hear a knocking from the front wheels. Check the car and replace any worn out parts, please. So, given my experience with the Car Mechanic games, I'm going to say it's if we can replace a sway bar. I'm guessing it's a sway bar, suspension. Yeah, that would be my guess. Right, test drive the car. Okay, not terrible at all. Braking's good. So watch out for my terrible driving, everyone. We are, of course, only playing this with a mouse and keyboard. So we're using like tank controls right now. Hoping for the best. Right, here you go. Big old suspension test. How screwed is this car? Like I said, it's a suspension, possibly sway bar. Right, so... Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, I'm good. I was about right. Look at that. I even said sway bar. Oh, I'm good. I am good. And even on this side, I was about right. See that? Sway bar again. And this time, it's the outer tie rod. Wow, I'm pretty good. I did say suspension was gone, but it appears suspension is fine. Right, let's take the sucker apart. The tyres appear to be fine. It's just everything else. Get that tie rod off. Followed by the sway bar. Then take this wheel off. And then remove the sway bar here. Right, well the brakes look fine. And brake discs, brake pads, all looks good. Let's go buy some parts. As you go through this list, you can just see how far the game has come. Because, yeah, this here is only a very small amount of items, whereas in the newer games, there's so much to it. And then the sway bar, left and right. Screw that back in. Put the wheel back on, of course. Can't leave the shop without it. Next sway bar. I can't believe I managed to guess it correct. I know I didn't get every single part correct, but still, from my guesswork, being able to get that right, that's still fairly impressive. Yeah, the back here, everything looks fine. So, I think we're actually done. Let's find out. Yeah, even got a tick for it. We got everything done. Right, this one here, perform an OBD scan. Quite standard. Right, here we go. OBD link, check errors, here it goes. I totally did not spend about a minute, 2 minutes just looking at the engine like I normally do. Didn't realise I had to be inside the car for this now. I paid no attention to what it just did. It just said to do the scan, nothing needs replacing, so that's a good thing. And the final one for today is repair the starter. Well, lucky for us, we know exactly where that is. Unless they've changed it. Because it should be right here. With the old gearbox. Get that sucker off. Now, it didn't say buy a new one. Replace or anything like that. It just said repair. So here goes. I don't have to do a minigame or anything. I just take it over and I just pay for the repairs. Okay, well that's done. And it's fully fixed as well. Oh, it's brilliant. That saved me about 30 seconds anyway. And there you go. That is fully repaired. Anyway, the mission was, I heard I can have my starter repaired here. It barely works, but I don't have money for a whole new one. Can you repair it for $100? Yeah, sure, I've done that. And this has just been the tutorial so far. It was nice to actually check out what the game used to be like. And when you compare it to how it is now, wow, it's a very big change. Not only graphically has it improved, but also the shop. The amount of items that you can buy now is just overwhelming pretty much. It really is. And this here just gives you a little taster of what things used to be like. The game was simpler back then, but if it wasn't for the success that this game has had, then we wouldn't have what we've got right now. And I greatly appreciate all the hard work that went into this game. If you'd like me to do another video or two, please let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and always remember, drive dadly.